Hello everyone, this is KTK and I am playing Ni no Kuni for the PlayStation 3. When last we left, I had unfortunately left my microphone turned off for the entire video, so managed to miss all my little snappy comebacks, anything Oliver or Drippy said, and blah 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 blah. I was getting frustrated with Horace's question at Castaway Cove because it seemed like, maybe I was supposed to be doing something. Turns out that, let me show you. If you look at his robe, that's the Nazcan characters that I was supposed to follow. And it's in reverse for some reason. Like that's supposed to be an R and so on and so forth. Anyway, I know that, and now we can go ahead and continue on. When last we left... Alright. Okay, I was supposed to say, I know I missed it somewhere. When last we left, we found out that we needed to go to Motorville in order to get something for the Cowlipha. Well, in order to find out what it is we could get for the Cowlipha. And we are going to find Miss Layla. Ah, that's who I thought it was. Huh? The door is closed. Looks like the shop ain't open yet. I'm sure if we wait right here, should be along soon. It's time to open up already. Someone's coming! It's Myrtle. Oh, hello, Oliver. Myrtle, hi. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment, I'll open up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow? Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she's my long-lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than the stupid old Cowlipha. Can she not see me or something? There's perceptive of you. She can't see you, nor me neither. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? Huh? Did you say something, Oliver? No. No, I didn't. Anyway, how come you're here at Miss Layla's store, Myrtle? I work here now. Miss Layla and my mom are friends, and when she heard that I was better, she said I could come work for her. Gee, that's real nice of her. Say, Myrtle, is Miss Layla around? Sure, she's busy training right now, but I'm sure she'll be back soon. What? Miss Layla? Training? That's right, she started running. Is she on a diet? No, silly, she's exercising so that she can eat even more. Huh? How do you mean? Oh boy. Myrtle, I'm back. Why, if it isn't young Oliver. Hello, dearie. Good morning, Miss Layla. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer. Would you? Yes, Miss Layla. I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's no good. I just can't wait that long. I have some in the store, dear. You stay out here and clean or something. My, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. What was that? Did she say favorite food? Oi, Ollie boy! I bet it's the same as the Cowlipha's. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Myrtle. That's gotta be Trippy. Cheese?
Miss Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot of cheese.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some. Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
no, no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
Heave,
It's
man!
mine.
Heave with all your
Have
might!
it. I'll never
on,
let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I
Pull.
tell you. All mine.
Okay. It's kind of a shock, huh? It sure is. I had no idea. I had no idea she was so obsessed. It's better not to go near her when she's eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle! Myrtle! Sounds like she needs my help. I'd better go inside. Goodbye now. Jeepers. So what do we do now? Miss Layla's store is the only place in town that sells cheese. Oliver, what's wrong? Oh, hi, P. I don't even know if I have a voice for her yet. We kinda need some cheese. Cheese? That's right, it's the Cowlipha's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flip and go. Huh? We can make it. Make our own cheese? Yes, with your magic. Lots and lots of cheese. But I can't. I don't know how. Yes, you do. Just try. Just try. You think it's really that easy? Yes. But do I even have a spell I can use to do that? Hey, wait! She's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you, Ollie boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Huh? Imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you can see her, Oliver. Really? But how come? Well, maybe it's just like how Myrtle can't see me, but I can see her. You might be right, you know. I've never seen this P either. Anyway, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Make it with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out advice-wise. You mean it won't work? Nah, man, it'll work. The whole point of magic is to make the impossible possible, ain't it? But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them! We do. Of course we do. Back in Mamoon. Mamoon. The fountains of milk. So we use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now that we can do. Tidy! Righto, Ollie boy. Let's get back to your world, our world, shall we? Yes, let's go straight to the fountains of milk and try it out. They're in the main square back in Mamoon. I know where it is. Something I noticed too, on this window it says wife insurance. Oh boy, I'm not sure how well that would hold up, but I'm sure some wives would be happy with rings and jewels and anything else, right? Off we go! I wonder what everyone else sees when I do that. Alright. Blah blah blah. So, Swain is following us, or whatever that guy is. Khan made a picture of Esther, basing that, and then turning it into a picture of the Cowlipha. Oh my gosh. Huh. Wonder if it matters which one. Let's see if it'll let me do it on this one. Nope. Stars only on this one. Let's see. Oh yeah. There we go. Or maybe not. So these are the fountains of milk? Gee, is that real milk? For real? Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is. And there's so much of it you can just keep trying until you get it right. Keep trying? You think I can't do it, huh? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on, you've got to conjure up some cheese. Focus. Now, do you know how cheese is made? Sure, you heat some milk and then you add lemon and salt and you skim the solid part off of the top and it turns into cheese. Wow, for a young kid he certainly knows a lot about it. Blimey, a regular cheesemonger you are. This should be cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spell, ain't it? Sure, let me take a look. I already know the spell. Look at that, it's flippin' working! It really is. You're so good at magic, Oliver. I bet you could even make sweets if you put your mind to it. And cakes. Ooh, I could just eat it. Hey, stop that. I'm trying to concentrate.
Wow.
Ah! And sweets, and pies, and cakes. Look at the flippin' size of that, Mon. And you went and made some sweets and all. That was Esther's fault. I bet you wanted some too, though, didn't you? You shouldn't distract somebody when they're trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now I can go and see the Cowlipha. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it'll matter. The bigger the better, I reckon. Let's please her with cheese. Give me the cakes and no sweets. Oh, nothing. Blah. A bull! Good day to you. How may I be of service? We brought some cheese to give to the Cowlipha, Mr. Abul, sir. Cheese? Praise be to the ancients. I had thought there were none remaining in all the land. The Cowlipha just can't get enough of it, huh? How did you hear of this? It is a secret known only to those within the palace. No matter. You are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in its many forms. She will undoubtedly grant an audience to any who come bearing such a gift. Please, you must follow me. Quickly. This seems a bit wrong. A cow eating cheese.
Jeepers, that's the Cowlipha? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Cowlipha, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
Dang, she's quite a heifer.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Cowlipha, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, So we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
A muzzle should probably help. Either that or Weight Watchers. Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with a lot of restraint, Esther? Let me see. There must be someone. We can use the locket to try and find and look for someone, but this is a big old town one. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? That's a neat idea, Mr. Drippy. The people who own the shops know everybody in the town, and they hear all their news too. They do, don't they? Great! Let's ask around all the shops then. Yeah? Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment? Don't worry, you'll get your reward. But the next time we meet, I'll have scored you something decent. Do you mean that you will steal something? No, don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Now concentrate on the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Suspicious. Alright, hold up. R1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and check this out one at a time. The boutique has a flashy light. Hello! Who can I help you today? Have you tried mixing bananas with milk and yogurt? It's a huge favorite here in Mamoon. Sorry to change the subject, ma'am, but could I ask you something? Can you think of anybody here in town who has a lot of restraint? Ooh, that's a strange question, but I'll humor you, dear. Why, all the people in the desert have plenty of restraint. They need it to stay out of the scorching sun. I suppose she's got a point there. Don't help us much though, does it? Let's see if someone else can narrow it down a bit, shall we? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, so she gave me nothing. I'll have to check back on this video in order to realize maybe the formula she gave me could end up being an alchemy recipe. Yay! Let's go for Swift Solutions. Yo, old man, what's up? How do, mister? We're in the market for a person with more restraint than a magpie in a jewelry shop. Anyone spring to mind? You're what? Oh, you mean you're looking for someone who can swallow their urges and stand firm in the face of temptation? If you were looking for someone who couldn't control their desires, I could tell you pretty swiftly. Honestly, some of the requests she sends swinging my way from the palace? Sorry, that was indiscreet of me. There's disappointing. I thought if there was one place we could go for red hot info, it would be by here. Never mind. Sorry to bother you, Birdface. Thanks, mister. Speaking of Birdface, it seems like birds run all of the stores. And then when it comes to sleeping, they got cats. And Ding Dong Dell. Before we go into the Quartermaster, let's check out this one because there's another one over here. Yeah, unfortunately I was talking this and that for so long last video, didn't realize I didn't even have it turned on. Oh, it's you again. What a surprise. I'm ever so sorry about the other day. Oh, that's okay. I actually came here to ask you something. Can you think of anybody here in town who has a lot of restraint? Restraint, you say? Perhaps. Of course, the sauna here is hot enough to test anyone's restraint to the limit. It'd be the perfect place to find the person you're looking for. Shall I book you in? Let me just peruse the bookings a moment. Flip, Mon. She can't half turn a quick question into a fast buck. Maybe we can try it in a bit, but we'd best keep looking for the minute. Sure, we should try the other stores first. There's the picture still. Con the artist. Oh gosh. Though I say it myself, I believe I may have created something of surpassing beauty. Blah 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 blah. You're biased. Oh, I wish I could run faster. Check out the Master. Car! You're troubled. Well, if it's equipment tough enough to survive the harsh desert environment you're after, you've come to the right place. Actually, we came to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in all the wrong places. Unless I'm raving mad, I know just the person. Oh, you do you? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. A bull, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about it all over town. A bull? That's right. A little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day, the Cowlipha decided out of the blue that she wouldn't be content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. Cheese? I guess she really is just like Miss Layla, huh? Without a moment's hesitation, a bull set off to look for them all. Through forests and across oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. But finally he came home to roost, and when he did, it was with a cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. Call blimey, it must have been stank. Now that's what I call restraint. And by goodness does he need it, with Her Majesty calling on him at all times. Crikey, there's impressive. He did all that, risked his life and everything, just so her moosiveness could have a snack? Tidy, I think we found our man, Ollie boy. Neato! We should go find him right away. Alright, and he is still in the palace. We are gonna go steal his heart. Whoa! I'm still doing good, I think. Yeah, still doing good. La da da da. Sage of Spice. Random passerbys. Boutique merchants. Flabanas. Come on. Run faster. Really? That's all this is a giant bedroom? Lame. Abul, we've come to steal your heart. Gimme, gimme. Mr. Abul, sir, we found out somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me. Who is it? It's you! Me? But impossible. Not in the slightest, Peter Patience. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's glowing up a treat. Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abul? Well, of course you may. For Her Majesty, anything. What must I do? There's nothing to it. Just lay back and think of Mamoon. Well, get on with it, Ollie Boy. Sure, here goes. Give me your heart. It's our fourth one. The power to resist the demon of temptation. Restraint. Daddy! All done! Already? And this is truly enough to restore Her Majesty to her former glory? Well, it may not shrink her size down. That's Weight Watchers for you. You bet it is. I gotta talk to her first, really? cheesy wheeze. Mountains of delicious cheesy wheeze. Oh gosh. And all for us. Nom 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 nom. She's got cheese on the flippin' brain, huh? Even dreams about the stuff. Quick, Ollie boy, magic her better, will you? Yes, sir. That just seems wrong. Using magic to solve everyday problems. Open up.
Upsy daisy! Oh, goodness!
She hasn't been on her hooves in a while.
Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Cowlipha's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Mamoon can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Cowlipha, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Mamoon?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Don't eat me.
Yes, Your Majesty. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? Ooh, a little floaty-woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us.
Little being the operative word.
We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee, thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy! The boat is in the bag.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Yeah.
You obtained a letter of passage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Cowlipha, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
Mom.
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. A bull?
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
You obtained a portrait. How fancy.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Like her poofing up a pedestal or a podium or whatever and writing it, blah blah blah, all that other sort of stuff wouldn't have been the first clue?
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
Nature's tongue. Burden.
Oh yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver. Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, all that, we finally got us letter of passage. Well, until next time, we will set off and go towards Hamlin to find this next sage. Take